Transformation Disorder. This is Transformation's take on the Stunticons. This is Wildrider of the Stunticons who combine to form Menasor. Transformation's Havoc. That's what it's going to look like. Much like Generation Toy, this is the same company. I'm 99.9 relentlessly recurring % sure it's the same company from what I can remember. I think I like 3 different company names: Warbitron, Transformation, and Generation Toy. And this packaging is exactly the same as the Generation Toy Constructicons. Why that's changed name, I imagine it's for legal reasons, so they don't get caught or closed down or something. This is the first one in the set. I've had this one and the second one, which I believe is Breakdown, but they call Carnage. I think his official name is Breakdown. I'm not great with the names of these guys. But again, just like Generation Toy, I couldn't finish the team at the time, so I didn't. And I've been able to do it now, which is lovely. And this is the exact same sort of packaging as the Generation Toy. Fucking luxury. I don't believe there to be anything else in there. There's some bottom card. Oh, there they are. I can send it. It does come with instructions. There we go. Lovely stuff. We'll need them just for a reference. I feel like this is quite intuitive, but you can never be too sure or too careful with third-party stuff. Here he is. I believe this, I don't know the make of it off the top of my head. Probably should have done some research beforehand. But this is a Ferrari. I think the original toy character was a Ferrari. I don't know my Ferrari makes all that well, if I'm being honest. But either way, it looks fucking beautiful. I mean, it's not complete, the transformation isn't completely matching up everywhere. You can see that. So you can see that bit there. Where's my little tool? Where's my device? Oh, what about that? Oh, here it is. You can see in there. That in there. That should be, for that peg, should be either side of that. So I don't know if that's snapped or if that's just been compressed and then it's been stressed. Let's see, is there anything we can do about it in this moment? A little bit of a cheeky game of operation here. Oh shit. The whole fucking thing's falling apart now. Not falling apart, just coming apart, should I say. Yeah, it's de-transforming, that might be more accurate. But yeah, I'm sure with a little bit of tinkering I can get it to sit maybe a little bit better. But all things considered, it's still sitting pretty well. But yeah, it rolls. I feel like if I hadn't have attempted this repair, it'd be rolling pretty yeah, rolling pretty well. Obviously the tinted glass. The windows could do with a little bit of a clean, but no big deal. And it's just a very fucking nice looking car. Nice grey. This, I don't really normally keep robots in vehicle forms, alternate forms, whatever, but like this set, they just look so fucking good. So we'll see when they're all together. I don't think I will, but this is probably the only set I've ever really been tempted to keep in vehicle mode. Well, I did used to collect around the time of early Michael Bay stuff. I did used to keep them in. I did used to keep them all in vehicle mode because the robot forms are fucking ugly, and they were like mini scaled down, you know, versions of actual nice cars. So yeah, but here we go. Looks cool. There's his gun. As you can see, underside looks pretty clean. But you can see, you know, torso, arms. It's yeah. This guy goes over a jump, you know. Oh, hold on, there's a fucking robot in there. But yeah, it looks really cool. I'm quite happy with that. I'll have a second look at this area when I come to transform it. See what's what and what isn't what. But yeah, it looks fucking wicked. It very much does. We will be following the instructions because these are third parties. It's always sort of, you take your life in your hands. Bit dramatic there, but you know what I mean. Right, let's have a look. It'll be remove the gun first. All we're going to do is go from car to bot, and that's it. We'll leave any of the combining side of shit to the combined video. Less than, just 20 steps. 20 steps. Can't get this wrong, can I? Can't fuck this up. Surely. Right, pop this sucker out. Solid old lump of plastic. Nice painted end. A couple more details would have been nice, like painted accents and stuff, but there you go. Right. Start back on these are tires. They've got they're like a rubbery. Again, similar to whatever the Generation Toys ones were made out of, I think. But not hard plastic. They feel nice. Feel rubbery, should I say? And then bring that out, and then we'll deal with the legs. I'd say. What do we say? Open the doors and release the feet. I think just loosen the whole bonnet, doors, arms scenario. Open them up. I'd imagine this then just folds, just like folds out. Is that what's holding that in place? That leg? Oh yeah, I think it might be. Oh, it blooming was all. And we'll go. Something's got to come out of there. There we go. So that comes around there, and then something happens here. That's his foot. Of that I am sure. Let's get his legs on the same page. Let's get them singing from the same hymn book. So we'll detach the bottom there. And then that's got to be there. That's got to be there. Got them moving on an axis. You bring something out. Oh yeah, that was his foot. Yeah, done that on one side. Do that on the other side. Where is that? See, that's in there, so I think that, no? Does that, no? You're saying no to that? Oh, that's got one there, innit? Yeah. That's got to come down here. That's got to come up there. That's got to fold in, surely. Like that. Then does that. Live up there. Don't like that. You've got to sort of stretch this over that bit there, which isn't particularly ideal. I assume that goes in there. That goes all the way around. That goes in there. This comes down. This comes down. Oh, hold on, I see. That comes down there. And that locks that into place. Is that what we're saying? Bring that out. And that locks in place there. Is that the way? We're calling this a success. I believe we are. Because that looks pretty fucking clean to me. Oh, it's got to do a spin. There you go, look at that. Isn't that coming together a treat? Oh, magic. Right, and then this, we'll leave that back there. This should just pull up. Oh, hello. Pre-applied third party sticker. Magic. Let's lift these arm flaps up and out of the way. Fold that in, I would say. Fold that in. Bring that down. Spin him around, surely. Yes. Spin his fist around. Yes. Oh God, I hope all this is on fucking camera. Spin that around. Spin that around. Boom. Right, how do we deal with his backpack then? I think we just... Let's get all this out of the way. This just pops up, it would seem. Oh, I'm gonna lay this down to do this. I'm not does that just go in? Is that just completely? That's on a ball joint. Oh, I see. I'm guessing that goes into that. So pop that out of there, and then just manoeuvre that into there, like so. Maybe not like so, in the spirit of so. Oh yeah, that pin there has had a bit of stress to it, isn't it, that poor girl. So, this should just work its way up. That should just... yeah, these front bits come out oh fuck. Oh, that's not good. The perils of third fucking party. Holy shit. Oh, now I can do it. Yay. Right. Fuck, wait. Right, that comes up there. I'm guessing that's at least going to help with keep that peg that's been stressed out of position into some sort of place. What can you do here? Yeah, I guess that can just live however you see fit, I guess. Right, that is just held in by a screw. A screw that I do not have on me. I wonder if that'll fit in. Possibly. I think this panel just doesn't really. At least just hinges, so that doesn't. There's nothing else that that panel has to do. I need to go and get a white screwdriver for that. I mean, it's unfortunate, but I feel like if I could just pack that with glue or something, just to thicken it up. I know it's supposed to pivot, but I'll fill it with glue, let the glue dry, and then put the screw in. If just re-screwing it doesn't work. Let's just finish this guy off. Get his noodle out. Right, and how this front chest bit then sits, it just sits out a little bit further. So that's what locks the sliding piece into place. Right, put that over there for a second, put that over there for a second. This is, like I said, this is unfortunate, but I feel pretty confident that it's going to be fixable / repairable, so I'm not stressing too much about it. And also because there's not a lot I can do. When you buy third party second hand, it is what it is, isn't it? I feel confident any sort of repair I can do will be sufficient enough to have him at least stand on a shelf and look presentable. This guy's right-handed. I've just decided. And there we go. Full way swivel. You get that out the arms, you get more going backwards. 360, I think. Yeah, 360 around there. No butterfly. You get up to there. Let's just reassess this camera positioning. Here you go. This is on that hinge in there. Up there, out there, back there. It swivels so you can have it go back. I don't find this bit of kibble to be particularly egregious. I do quite like it, if I'm being honest. Some of the kibble on the fucking Generation Toy Constructicons was a piss take though. But this, I've got no problem with this at all. No problem. Head's just on a swivel. You're not going to get anything up or down as worthy of any note. Hands are on one pin. Your feet, you got a lot of back, a little bit of up. Obviously that up could be cheated by just moving the hinge of the heel. A pretty respectable tilt, I'd say, as well. And you get about 90 in the knee. So pretty posable. When you think this is third party, circa, what does it sound the box? 2015 was it? 15, 17? Have I just made that up in my head? No. 15, 17. So, there we go. And I am very happy with this. Let me just go and mend him. Tools. I guess. This one. Excuse the snivelling. It'll be the snorting of concentration. Not go too crazy. Don't want to be stripping anything. Excuse me. Alright, and we'll just be careful bringing that down. Like that. I'm not convinced I haven't done something wrong somewhere, you know. I just feel like those wing mirrors aren't right. But they're all it's all one solid piece. Solid piece, see? It's one piece, see? Oh, does this stay out while that turns in? No. No. Yeah, I'm not doing something right somewhere on this fucking backpack. I'm certain of it. What step have I done wrong? Fucking hell. These goddamn wing mirrors, man. Let's get his fucking head out of the way. Just causing me distress. Get out of it, mate. Matey boy. don't know, maybe that is right. Maybe that was for absolutely nothing. They're not getting in the way. It's just because they looked really close, but they aren't in the way with each other or in contact like at all. So yeah, I'm sorry, that was a complete waste of time. My bad. Well, at least I can confirm that repair seems to be pretty strong. So there is that. Does have that going for it. Yeah, little hip flap. Get your leg up. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. I like that face sculpt. Love that sticker he's put on there. Yes. I mean, that's not a very reassuring sign. See all that like dust around that joint there, that's all just grinding, which is not ideal. But it, you know, still holds, so. Yeah, this is, yeah, I don't really recall this one all that much. The other one, Carnage, the second one, absolutely adored that design. That looked the absolute dog's bollocks. This one still looks cool. Very happy with this still. If I was collecting this at the time, and this is the first one to come out, and this is the one I got, I would be so happy at what's to come. If you can't get his leg up past there, just lift that flap up a little bit and get that little bit of sculpt behind it, and you'll be fine. Oh, that joint seems to get away from him a bit. But yeah, very cool, very happy with this. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.